On today's episode, we're talking about Google AdWords PPC and how you can improve your ad campaigns. All right, so this is going to be a very short, to the point Ask Limo You show because we're only talking about one thing. And I believe, because of the data that I've seen, that this is the single most important thing that you need to implement into your PPC campaigns. So you've heard me talk a lot over the last 6 to 9 months about how Facebook ads outperforms Google AdWords, what I'm going to refer to as PPC. And I still believe it because I see the data. But I'm not going to sit here and try to sell you into our Facebook ads course. If you want to buy that, it's available. Go to limogrowth.com. That's great. But what I want to do is, because we're seeing literally over 80% of the industry defaults to doing Google AdWords PPC because it's easy, but you're wasting dollars. So think about this. When you hit my website, are you going to buy from me the first time that you hit my website, whether you find it organically or whether you do a banner ad or a PPC ad and you're clicking through? Most likely not. Data tells us that it takes between 4 to 6 visits to a website before somebody's going to purchase from you. That goes to 6 to 8 visits if the purchase price is over $100, which most of your services are over $100. So you're spending $2, $3, $4, sometimes $20 in New York City to target a keyword like airport limo on your Google AdWords campaign. Mistake number 1 is you're sending them to your homepage. If you are not sending them to custom landing pages to where the content on that landing page is 100% relevant to the content in your ad, you are losing 30 to 40% of the conversions. Not on the CTR, the click-through rate from your ad, but on the conversion action that you want me to take when I hit your homepage or your landing page. It has to be 100% consistent. The context of the content on your page has to correlate to what's in that ad. If you're doing an airport transfer ad or a nationwide transportation ad or a wedding ad and you're sending me to your homepage, not relevant. There's too much information on that homepage. It needs to be extremely targeted. That's number 1. Number 2 is, even when I do hit your landing page, the likelihood of me converting and buying from you the first time, because I'm actually doing research, so I need to hit 2 or 3 or 4 other companies to do my research, is very unlikely. So you need to look at your bounce rate inside of your Google Analytics. And what we see is that literally 76% of those pages are bouncing off of visitors that are driven from ad campaigns. 76%. So that means that only 23, 24% are either taking action or clicking through to another page. I hope that resonates, because that is a huge number. So what does that mean? How do we fix it? And this is really the crux of this show. Retargeting. You know those ads when you go to Apple or Amazon? I bought this case for my phone. Gosh, I've had it about a year. But I bought this for like $19, and I think I just broke it, off of Amazon. But you know what I did? I looked at 4 or 5 of them before I purchased it. And this one is called I don't even know what it's called. I can't even read it. Might need James because I don't have my glasses. Aspigen. But you know what's interesting is, as soon as I clicked on this on Amazon and I left Amazon to go to Apple or go to Best Buy or wherever else I was going to look for this, boom, guess what I saw on Facebook? I saw an ad for this. It was called retargeting. Guess what I saw when I clicked over to target.com in the right-hand sidebar? I saw an ad for this to go drive me back to Amazon. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, retargeting is not just for Amazon and Nike's and the Four Seasons and these huge companies of the world. It's very, very simple for you to be able to implement through your Google account, through your AdWords account. Or if you even want to make it easier, look into AdRoll at adroll.com. But you have to have targeting, because you need to hit me between 5 to 7 times before I'm going to purchase from you. And here's the beautiful part of it. If you're spending between $2 to $4 per click for me to hit your website once, those retargeting ads are only going to cost you about 10 to 20 cents a piece. And that's going to increase your conversion rate to a purchase by potentially 30 to 40%. Potentially. It's going to vary from company to company. But retargeting is the key. So let's recap this Ask Limo You show. Number one is that you must be sending your traffic from all paid ads to a custom landing page. Number two is that custom landing page's context and content has to be directly relevant to that ad. If you are targeting women and weddings, when I go to that page, I don't want to see anything about airport transportation or about road shows or anything like that. I want to see females, I want to see brides, I want the information to be valuable to benefit that bride so they will pick up the phone or click your online reservation system and take action. And then number three is retargeting. I can't go in on this show on how to set it up and how to do it. Check it out in your AdWords or go to adroll.com or do a Google search for Google Ad Network retargeting. We are actually going to be doing a course about this on how to maximize PPC and retargeting. All I ask you is if you are interested in that, shoot me a quick message, hit reply, hit like, leave me a comment on Facebook, because we are seeing the average limousine company is spending between $800 to $2,000 a month on PPC. And you're leaving 30 to 40%, if not more, of your ad dollars on the table. I look forward to seeing you guys on the next Ask Limo You show.